Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tantalus System Holdings channel, transforming utilities and communities. Joining us, as always, Chief Executive Officer Peter Londa. Welcome back, sir.
Good morning. Good to see you.
And always a pleasure to have you back on, man. You guys are always advancing kind of the electric grid here. And with some recent news, I mean, Tantalus and Energy Toolbase partnered to secure first of several projects bringing commercial grade microgrid solutions to the market. You kind of want to offer some insight exactly what's going on with this partnership here and what you guys are kind of working on together?
Yeah, we're really excited about it. It's on the heels and really our first formal announcement since acquiring Congruitive at the end of January of this calendar year. In acquiring Congruitive, it really enhanced our capabilities, specifically with respect to the integration of solar panels, battery storage or distributed storage, and electric vehicles. And so it's the capabilities that we've acquired from Congruitive that are now in partnership, being used in partnership with Energy Toolbase, which is a software company that's really been focused in on helping commercial and industrial organizations roll out and deploy a microgrid. And so if you think about what a microgrid is, right, at a commercial or industrial complex, right, it's a combination of solar panels and in many circumstances, some form of storage that allows those locations, commercial and industrial, to have more resiliency. So in the event of a power outage, the commercial or industrial entity can activate the microgrid so that their operation isn't shut down because of something that's outside of their control. As the world of microgrids continues to evolve, right, there are organizations that are deploying these types of tools, and they're investing significant dollars into solar and battery storage. But on a combined basis, as the automation of the microgrid becomes more prolific through ETB, Energy Toolbase, and now our capabilities, right, it's really the first time an organization can not only use the microgrid to provide power when the power goes out, but in partnership with ETB, what we've enabled this construction company in California to do is to actually use their microgrid to offset peak demand charges that the utility might charge them at various times of day. And so not only does the microgrid provide backup power in the event that the power goes out from the electric utility, the organization that's deployed the microgrid and using our technology can really figure out how to use that microgrid to island their operation and use the power that's available from those solar panels and that battery storage to offset different price points or their internal costs that they incur from purchasing power from the electric utility. So it's there for resiliency when the power goes out. It's now an economic tool with our technology for the organization to increase the return on investment of that microgrid. So we're really excited that it truly allows operations to island away from the grid and be self-sufficient if the economics dictate or in the event that there's a power outage.
I really appreciate those insights. I was going to ask you because I was just reading through that filing as well, but you kind of hit on it with managing the demand charges, platform load shifting, and kind of taking advantage of the other economic optimizations. But moving forward into the summer here, is there anything else investors should be paying attention to when it comes to Tantalus?
So as it relates to the announcement with Energy Toolbase, you know, not only is it enhancing the technology of really increasing the value of that microgrid, but as you know from our previous discussions, we have historically at Tantalus focused on selling our capabilities to utilities, predominantly electric utilities in particular. What this solution with our partnership with ETB allows us to do is start to take some of our technology and actually sell it into a new vertical. And we'll do that with ETB, whereby the capabilities can be sold to a commercial or industrial organization that's looking at purchasing microgrids or making those investments and then enhancing the investment that they make through automation and through software. Where the rubber really meets the road there is not only are we able to expand revenue from a new vertical, commercial and industrial accounts, but by entrenching our technology at those microgrids, as the electric utilities that we support also want to potentially have access to those microgrids for further resiliency. We're entrenching our software to allow that bilateral relationship between utility, in many circumstances our customer, and commercial industrial, now a potential new customer for us. And so the microgrid sector is forecasted to grow at approximately 18% annually through 2026, and expected to grow it to a $26 billion market opportunity globally. A good portion of that is focused in Canada and the United States. And so we really are excited in terms of what this means as a new growth trajectory for Tantalus, above and beyond all the good things that we're already doing.
On that note, I really appreciate those insights, Peter. And I want to pass the question off to the viewers here. I'd love to know what you guys think in that comment section below. Consider subscribing, because obviously as news comes down the wire, we'll continue to update you here. But stay cool, stay awesome. And as always, I look forward to catching you in the next one.